How to set up your TekMatix account. Welcome. Let's walk you through the get started basics. So the first thing you guys are going to want to do when you've opened your account is go in first of all to your basic settings. So over here on your main left-hand menu, click on settings first of all. And this is where you are going to add things like your company logo. So adding your logo will actually change what you see up on the left-hand side here. See, I've added my logo there and boom. It does have a recommendation of pixel sizes. So if you're using Canva, all you would need to do is just go in and press custom size. So create a design, custom size, and then pop in those sizes as shown there, 350 by 180. Then you're going to want to pin in your company name or your site name, depending on how people know you. So if you are an individual brand, if you are an influencer, if you are the person that's delivering your training, I'd recommend that that's you and your name, just so that your clients sort of know who you are. The email that your clients will see, that's the company email. This is the email address that your clients and your users and your students are going to be able to reply to. If you have a company phone number or a website, you're going to want to pop that in just here. Now, sometimes, by the way, it will ask you to put in the HTTPS. Let's just have a look. No, that's fine. So here you can put in your company website if you want to, put in your niche, and I will talk about APIs in a different video. Okay, let's not worry about that too much right now. The other thing you're going to want to do is add in your company address if you have one, and your location if you have one, and your time zone. This will base, for instance, your emails based on whatever time zone is here. So if you are scheduling emails or you are scheduling social media posts, your system will go out on the time that you select based on the time zone that you have set up inside your company settings area here. All right, now I'm not going to go into any other information about the other things you might see on your dashboard just now, because at the moment, the basic settings are all we need to worry about for now. Now, we want to make sure the allow duplicate contact is turned off, because we don't want contacts to be duplicated. We want all of your contacts to be updated. I also turn on merge Facebook contacts by name. So this will be where, for instance, if people have the same name, they may be merged together with that same name in your customer contact record. You might like to turn that off if you're likely to have lots and lots of people with the same name. I've got it on at the moment in this test account. Okay, I'm not going to go into any of the settings for the time being, because right now I'm beginning setup phase. This is all we need to do. Next thing is My Staff. Clicking on My Staff allows you to actually add employees, virtual assistants, administrators, any other people that you want to be able to use your account. So you're going to press Add Employee and start off with their user info. So you might want to add a photo of them, their contact details, name. You can give them a password. If you press reset password, by the way, it will send an email to that person with their new password instructions. You can create an email signature here, so you can copy and paste that in and decide on what kind of emails that a signature will be attached to. At the moment, there won't be a calendar that you can select here until you create a calendar for that person. But if this person is going to be doing client contact calls, for instance, or you need to view each other's calendars, first you'll go into the calendar settings, which I'll show you in another video. Once you've done that, then you're actually going to be able to assign that individual to that calendar, but you won't be able to do that yet. So just don't worry about that for the moment. We'll come back to that in other training. Then you have your user permissions for this individual. So this is where you can decide what kind of access these people are going to have, which is really handy if you've just got yourself like a part-time administrator or an employee who you only want to have access, viewership, or control over certain features and functions inside your TekMatix account. So obviously turn those on and off as required. Blue means on, white means off. Okay, then you've got your user roles, and you will likely have admin and user. So decide, user just means they're like a student, so to speak. Admin means that they can obviously go in and do things that you've set over here. So if they are actually an employee, make sure it's on admin. If it's on user, they basically just have the same features as a student would do, but always just double check this area here in terms of what they can do. All right, call and voicemail settings. I won't go into this for just a moment. We're going to go into this in another video, but just as a short example, you can actually upload an audio file so that later on down the line, if you do decide to add a business phone number to this, you can actually have the system automatically answer phone message those people. I won't go into that into detail at the moment. That's a whole another tutorial. Now, in terms of user availability, it's when is this individual available? And this will kind of coincide with the calendar that you create as well. So if you are the user, you're obviously going to want to make sure that you've set your hours of availability in here. And inside calendar configuration, again, you're not going to be able to set this up until you've created a calendar in the calendars area, which is for another video. But for now, you can at least create your person and get them inside your account. So I'm just going to cancel that for a moment. All right, there are lots of other things we can go in and set up, but at the moment, I just want us to go back to the Launchpad. So go back to your main menu, click on Launchpad, and then we're going to go through these Launchpad steps in this order. Please go through them in this particular order, because otherwise you can actually reset your connections via your app. So yes, there is an app, and you guys actually get to download the app on your phone, meaning that you as the administrator can access the admin end of your TekMatix account. From your admin app, you can't do all the features and functions, but you can basically see at a glance your leads, your pipelines. You can also reply to all of your inbox messages. You can take videos and voicemails, and you can send those as replies inside your inbox from your phone app as well. I absolutely love the phone app for that. So go to send link. You'll basically be sent a link to your phone by text message, and that will take you to the App Store to download that on iPhone, Apple, or Android. Then you're going to, if you have a Google Your Business profile, press connect here. I don't actually have one on this demo account, but if you've got a Google My Business profile, you can actually connect that, and that's going to give you all kinds of data and information later on. Then you're going to connect your Facebook page or your Facebook profile. This is really important, because if you want all of your Facebook messages on your business page to come into your inbox area, you're going to need to have them connected. So click on the Add Facebook page, follow the steps, and that will get you connected there. And then your Stripe comes next. Now, most of your payments, your recurring payments and payment plans especially, will need to go through Stripe at this moment in time. So make sure you log into your Stripe account first. I always find that this is a much easier way of doing this. Log into your Stripe account, then click here, and it's a fairly simple process. You follow the instructions on here. All you have to do is actually go into your Stripe account and copy your API key over. So I will show you how to do that right now. Alrighty, so once you log into your Stripe account, you're going to want to find the area called Developers. Now, this could be on the menu along here. At the moment, it's over on the right-hand side under your profile settings. But wherever it is for you, you're looking for Developers. You click on that, and then it's going to take you to API keys. So click on API keys, and basically you're going to have something called a publishable key and a secret key. So when you're actually inside your TekMatix account and you press connect Stripe here, you'll get a pop-up that says add your API key and your secret key. So that is where you're going to first of all copy that and pop it in the publishable key section. Then for your secret key, and don't let other people see this, you're going to press reveal live key, and you're going to copy that and paste that into your secret key area in the pop-up that comes up in your TekMatix account here. If you need any help with any of those things, then you can reserve this for your free onboarding call with the Techspert. So anyone who is on the Pro plan or the Beta plan gets one single free onboarding call with a Techspert, and they can actually help you do this if this is overwhelming for you or you're getting stuck for any reason at all. You can also hire a Techspert for an hourly rate. So if you've already had your onboarding call and you're having trouble with this, feel free to actually hire one of my team members for an hour, and they will take over your screen with you and help you fix any issues you've got or get things done for you inside your account. So they are the main initial first steps for your setup. Congratulations. If you've got any other questions, you can email us on support@tekmatix.com or post in the Facebook group. Happy teching!